Yeah, a saxophone has a piece of reed up there. It's like a bamboo piece, really thin. And it works like this. If you let your tongue go. Can your tongue do that? Yeah. If your tongue can't do that, can your lips do this? Try it and see. Yeah, it's vibration. Saxophone has a reed up there that makes a vibrating sound. Then, if you wanted to play a loud or a higher note, like then you'd have more waves on the spring. If it's a real soft note, the waves would be really small, like that. That's a very gentle note. If it's louder, the waves get bigger and bigger and bigger. And the heffalumps are pretty big, and they can talk to each other because they have a trunk. And they can play the trunk like elephants do. And they didn't build it, yeah, it's 100 stories tall. They didn't build it very well. It was like the leaning tower of pizza pie. So they called in some spiders, and the spiders had to reinforce it with webs. Well, of course, evil Mr. Fred heard about this. And he heard about these spiders that had webs so strong you could hold up buildings. And he said, wow, if I can catch some of those spiders, I could use them. I could trap people. I could conquer the world with this. You take a straw and you try to flatten out the end a little bit. And then once it's kind of flat, you cut a little bit of it off to make a reed. There. See, now I kind of tapered it. You got a reed. And if you can kind of squeeze it in your lips so the reeds are close when you put it in your mouth, if you get it just the right distance apart and blow hard enough, that one works. First time it's worked. You get a straw and a pipe. Don't get one yet. If you blow through the straw at just the right way, you can make the pipe sing. You can try it two ways. Way number one is you can blow on the funnel. The other way is to swing it. Okay, hold it up. Okay, spread far, far apart and swing them so you don't smack anybody. Good job. I can hear it. If you can make a sound out of it, try running and swinging at the same time. Well, if you're going to run and swing, make sure you don't smack anybody. Cut off balloon tops. Now, what could you possibly do with that? You put it in your mouth. Or these, first try to play it as loud and as obnoxious as you can, and then try to see how many notes you can get with 4 holes.